Not as beautiful as my first entrance on that video, but I failed to configure the software correctly, so we had just a black screen. Welcome everybody, and let's enjoy tonight's new ACS stream. So we're going to live, I hope, through the 4th episode of our Immortal series here. I've got plans, and let's try to survive a tad bit. So, first things first, I have no reason why I should not be promoting somebody from my sect. And since there's only one person available right now, Hey Jili is the lucky winner of the contest here. Yeah, well, take Grand Chariot, I don't care. Because I have... Hey Pop, welcome. I've made way too many mistakes with my first disciples, and long story short, I think there's literally no reason why you shouldn't have one cultivator, which is just a tier 9 golden core one day, which is just there to help your sect out, doing stuff only a cultivator can do, and just exclusively reserve the high quality stuff for that cultivator you're focusing on. So, after that's now finally not a problem anymore, we're going to start to cultivate Heijili accordingly. Now, the nasty thing about all this is he needs a artifact, and he's not really able to craft one for himself, is he? Well, let's check it out. How good is his artifact crafting skill? 2. Well, could be worse, but it's really bad. And, well, Noah is on his way back home. How long does he need? 0.7 days. That's a lot. Anyways, I'm happy to be around here tonight, and I hope everybody had a nice evening so far. Can't really watch right now, but wanted to stop by and say hi. Hi, Russie. Nice of you that you stopped by. Just grab the video on demand when you find time. I don't mind, but it's really friendly of you to drop by. I really appreciate that. Have a nice time, mate. Now, doggo, train. Okay. So let's see if I can make something out of all these mistakes that I've did so far. Because I gotta say, I learned a lot between the last episode and this one. So, why is Noah already... Did I send him on a repeatable? Let's call him back. I think it was a repeatable, if I remember correctly, but I really need something for Heijili to make him happy. Some artifact is necessary. And... well, these cultivators, they're pretty crap so far. Hey, Soul Ghost, welcome. Nice to see ya. Happy to see you dropping by. Hey, Yoga, nice to see you as well. Okay. So, Immortal mode, permadeath mode, no loading available. Let's play it a little bit slower. I really need to remind me about that. I basically crashed and burned my last sect exactly because of the fact that I played too hastily, because I'm used to not to live with my consequences here. It's a little bit sad. Okay, Noah's back home. Oh, he's also out of chi. Can't he learn something for that? Palm of Absorption or something fancy like that? So, I had a really, really good day today. We had wonderful weather. I've just had the problem that I still was pretty exhausted overall. Like, I really felt exhausted the whole day. Happy, but exhausted. So, I guess it just takes some time to really grow back healthy. So, Palm of Absorption and Spiritual Breath chant. Go for it, Noah. We need you there. Better than yesterday. That sounds good as well. Alright. Now, let's see if we can't refill chi a little bit more effectively with that. I really like the spiritual breath chant ritual. There we go. How good was this artifact crafting? At least a solid 9. Alright, there we go. Let's craft something for our friend Heiji Lee. Do I have lotus roots available? They are literally the best water-based item if you don't have anything available. You know, at least it's the proper element. Hey Hyoran, welcome! Nice to see you, friend. Okay, let's have some Immortal Night. I hope I won't be killing myself again. There we go. Artifact power 7. Converging 7 slaughters lotus root. I love it. I love this game for the simple fact that you can enchant anything into a artifact. There's so many little things about this game going on, which I simply adore. Okay, we also got wood. The Spirit Master Hall is available for us. I got the necessary reputation. Playing some relaxing fishing game on the side. I've already noticed that in the Discord. I've seen you playing that a lot. And I was wondering, is it any good? Can you recommend Fishing Planet? I love idle gameplay type games. Actually made an artifact of one of my cultivator's genitals. Yeah, that's a classic yoga. The real art is to do it from everybody's donger who goes for this one technique, and then you compare the volumes afterwards. That's the true art, I guess. But jokes aside, the treasures are actually pretty good material for artifacts. Holy moly! I wasn't aware of the fact that you guys was considering yourself as a guest of our sect. Jeez. Get a life, man. We're just stranded here. Okay. So, a strange little elf. Do I have fireworks? Yes, I do. Good. Graphics of this game gives me Amiga 500 vibes somehow. I love it. Soul Ghost, I love you for simply mentioning Amiga 500. That's my childhood, you know. And yeah, the user interface, by the way, feels all 90s as well. So, actually, the content of the game is brilliant, though. It's a true gem hidden behind crusty ore and stone. It has to be mined. You're 40 now? Yeah, well, 36 over here. So my dad was really into computers, and we had pretty much everything a child could wish for. At least that. That was pretty cool. This way I was really in touch with pretty much every gaming trend the gaming community ever has been through. It's pretty cool. Did you make the cultivator that got castrated equip it? No, it's just lying around in our sect's treasury. Thanks for asking. The fishing game is pretty good, but really grindy if you care about unlocking. Yeah, that's a free-to-play model. Yikes. Free-to-play is it's a dangerous venue. Lately, I really tried to avoid free-to-play concepts more and more. Because I feel like, first off, every business needs to earn money somehow. And my experience is that the free-to-play developer scene has grown more and more pushed into profits during the past few years, and since there's an abundance of titles which do basically all the same thing, the competition is pretty horrible. TLDR, free-to-play games tend to shove the pay-to-play content pretty hard into your face if you're unlucky with most titles. My dad hates computers. That was my mom in a nutshell. But my brother and me kept playing, growing love for gaming till this day. That's really cool to hear. Where is that elf going, though? We need to catch the elf. Where is it? He should be crossing my line of sight at some point, though. Stupid little elf. Hey Sylvie, welcome. Nice to see you. I was able to buy a lot of licenses for unlimited time. I see. Well, Joran, then I really feel happy, genuinely, that you can enjoy that game. Because, like I said, a lot of the time free-to-play models just aren't that cool for the end user. League of Legends was basically my big Waterloo with the free-to-play concept when I realized that the devs at Riot were just so pressured to make profits that the game turned into stink under that. Over the years, it went worse and worse, and there was no coming back from that ever. And that made me realize that I would rather pay to a subscription model where the developers have more freedom to do what they want to do and what they feel is right. And where the heck is this elf? Dang. You stupid little... I've never had this problem. And long story short, I still wish there would be a good game comparable with League of Legends that's not Dota and not Smite and not yet another 3D battle royale shooter thing team. Well, I'm not good with shooters, and I never want to be good with shooters. I have different goals in life. Yeah, but a lot of things don't work as they did before. A group of rogue cultivators. So, still have no clue where that friggin' elf went. But let's see. Let's take a close look over our sect, but it doesn't look like I can find it. Which is really sad. I could use those dumplings, but let's see. Oh. Didn't they say cultivator? That guy doesn't even have a cultivation XP bar. Okay, let's take down these fools. But you don't need to pay to enjoy the game. There are a few just the downsides. Yeah, that's really good. Hey, Cerno, welcome. There are good free-to-play models after all. That's usually smaller developer studios with simpler game models. They really still can afford to just play for the small gains.
This is very personal.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the subscription, Soul Ghost. That's really kind of you. And welcome to the subscription horde, Cerno. You definitely deserve that one. As a long-term viewer of this ACS series, I really appreciate that one. I was really looking forward to one of my wonderful viewers to gift you one. I had a hunch that this would happen. You guys are really awesome. I really appreciate your generosity so much. This model is not as bad as others. They mainly wanted to create the most realistic fishing game. Okay, cool. So, well, I was playing some idle games a lot, like Realm Grinder. Realm Grinder is one of my favorite free-to-play games that actually features elements which you can spend money on that don't feel crappy as hell. And I really feel like every developer team deserves their profits. I really don't believe in a concept that doesn't reward people for their hard work. It's just don't. We need a room to farm Angish soul gems. We need to create something. Let's do this here. The little island of doom. I love this game. So, marble blocks. So to people that aren't that deep into this game, I'm now creating a room that has a very bad feng shui, which is well, the balance of things. And it makes people really unhappy to die inside there. And people can even die by sleeping just in there. So what happens in the Island of Doom stays in the Island of Doom. No, not exactly. We do extract the Anguish Soul Gems. The rest can stay in there. So what goes really well with, really bad with stone, wood. So I love this concept. Playing the Feng Shui game the wrong way. Okay, let's put down some wooden tombs in there. As many as possible. This should make it. Never ask about the Isle of Doom. Well, the thing is, you really every sect really needs those Anguish Soul Gems so much to grow really powerful characters later on. So there's no other choice. I need to put my put the fallen enemies under torture. The game devs wanted so. Okay, let's pause back and see what the cultivators will do. Because with the Immortal mode, I really want to pay more attention to the passing of time and want to optimize my gameplay more. So we definitely don't have enough wood yet. How is that going? I produce wheat and brownstone here, because brownstone will be a terrible shortage sooner or later. So I think the next thing I want to do is a agency somewhere where I can acquire wood and a little bit of wheat. That would be ideal. Sounds like, well, Central Plain is what I'm looking for. You guys really seem to dig that Isle of Doom. We're going to really make it beautiful there. Illustriously evil. So, let's go. This guy will be a real... a woman, sorry. I didn't see her beauty beneath the fur. So let's see, do I have abbot material here? Lihu. Perfect. Let's send that guy. Bang. Brrr. Doom Shrine. The Doom Sanctuary. We like it. And you follow the rules because you don't want to be sent there. Well, they are a steel sect after all. Nobody said they were playing nice here. Okay, Mr. Gili. I think Noah can head off to new adventures. We definitely will need more lumber, so that's the next objective. Pretty boring, I know, but I can't change it for now. Meanwhile, Gili will just cultivate himself in here. And we're going to check out what we can do. Now, let's reassign that to whoever needs it right now. I think that should work. No, I won't do this. Let's assign this to Gili. 2 cultivators can perfectly share 1 cultivation spot. You don't need more than 1 for the same element. I learned that. This Isle of Doom talk is growing more and more Fight Club-esque into Fight Club-like situations. I like that. Okay, now let's see how quickly Gili will cultivate. Ooh, okay, this is maximum speed, isn't it? Ooh. I was hoping for a little bit more speed. Yeah, well, but I think I have to dig through that phase. He has to at least. He has at least to be a core shaper before we can really make use of his skills. So, strange little elf, where did you go? Oh man, it has to be somewhere. It's really freaking me out. These elves have such insanely good loot. That's simply outrageous to not find this little fella, but I think I have to accept it. Yeah, well. Back to the 90s. Interactive follow cursors? No. That's not what we're doing here. Way too modern. Yeah, well, I'm just joking around. I really respect the developers of this game. They, this is literally their first game they made, and this is just a 3 or 4 people company, and that's it. So it's the first title, and there are only a few people. And if I look at it out of this perspective, this game is amazing. So the name's fitting, you know. And I also have the cotton harvest. Ooh, money, ka-ching. We're turning out fabrics now as a money-making trick. They say sect leader is a disabled spiritualist. That was the most epic title for a badass character that was possibly possible there. I really like that. Okay, now, man, this Immortal game mode really is taking a lot longer. Yeah, of course, that's also why Julie is cultivating that slow. We're playing Immortal mode. The change of pace is so noticeable. I really need to grow accustomed to that. On my YouTube video series, I'm playing easy mode, you know. Yeah, wood. Perfect. That's I really don't know how it helps that I'm giving people that rob me spirit stones. I don't know if I'm playing it wrong. Should I just try to not give it to them? I have no clue. I don't know what proficient in artifact crafting is in terms of game numbers, but is 9 a proficiency? So let's see how the feng shui of this place went. It's not supposed to be that good. What's wrong? Okay, we need to put down stone floor. This place is still too happy. Put down the brownstone offcut. We need to remove the happy chi. Yeah, well, that won't be happening anytime too soon. I mean, let's see, I could pump Noah's skill up there. I mean, at the end of the day, this law has a pretty kick-ass artifact you can craft there, or a lot of them even. So, but will we ever get to the point where I got the necessary materials? I don't know. What if you make workers breed and send their children to the Island of Doom? Well, there's a mod which would enable us to do that, but no, I won't be doing that. Well, so let's try out a rank of artifact crafting 11 and give it a shot. Maybe it will work out quite decently. I mean, even a half-decent artifact will be useful for us at the end of the day. Yeah, tie the knot. That's the thing. Why are these things happy, though? They shouldn't be happy. Must be the lacking flooring. I guess this has still water chi and wood chi. So wait a sec, that's let's see. Sometimes I really still get confused by the system, even though I'm supposed to, or I consider myself knowing what I'm doing most of the time. Bad golden core? Well, yeah, possibly. Possibly. I love the doggo mining. Bam! Okay, let's forget about the thing. This is not the evil sect, guys. They are somewhat decent cultivators. Not really nice guys, but also not really badass guys. Some guys. He needs a farm tool. Well, then let's create a farm tool. Okay. Geely slowly getting there. Everything feels so friggin' slow right now. Go to Mount Nalumbo one day. Alright, let's see what that'll do. I mean, I literally put in to this way too many doors. I really tried my best to make this place as horrible as possible. A refugee is wanting to join me. Let's check this out. Well, not too bad. Hop on in. We can use you. Alright, there we go. Let's turn off the jobs he's really bad at. And let's see. No! Noah just got hurt. Okay. Well, I want to try it out. I'm pretty sure that with a rank of 11 you have some chance to succeed there. Pretty sure. There should be something. Although I noticed that this game was always quite harsh when it comes down to chances. Like, in a way that you either have really high stats and have regular successes, or you have not enough stats and everything just feels like it's almost every time a bad thing happening. Alright. Now, did we already... Doom Sanctuary is being built. Okay. The abbot is already there, but Riverbank Plains. Why is this room auspicious? It has the wrong elements. They shouldn't be happy so close to each other. I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. What am I doing wrong here right now? Well, let's do this a different way. I don't know. It's sometimes really strange with how these things work. I tend to understand them the wrong way. So, turns out I need to I have no clue what I need to do. I'll place down a building out of wood and make stone stuff this time. If it doesn't work the one way, it will work the other way. Hey Skytags, welcome! It's just, well... I did it once. I'll be able to reproduce my success at some point. We need a mining tool, okay. And Jili reached his limit. Awesome. Pickaxe. Good, good, good. Well, I'll let Jili chill out a bit and regain mental stability. That's really a important thing before we go for the breakthrough. So, well. Oh yeah, Noah. go to that unearthing artifact thing. I want to try to pick up these events more often than I did in the past, because I really tended to not use these these events enough. How am I doing today? I'm really doing great. I was just a little bit more exhausted than I wanted to be, but apart from that, I really feel good again. Another Yao guy asking for help. A luckless Yao guy. So guess what? You're out of luck. Well, the island is not ready yet. I derped out the island building. Somehow it didn't work. So why does stone wall and wood feng shui building not cause problems with each other? So we're going to try wood wall and stone feng shui building. I really mess these up so often. Central Plains needs to choose a policy. Okay. They also need to gain some more lumber. Yeah, okay. Well, let's wait until Julie is on 80. Metal bed, stone walls, and decorations. Well, that's how you achieve good feng shui. I want to have bad feng shui. See you later, Pop. Okay, Central Plain has some stuff as well. Wow, Riverbank Plains is really far away for us. Oh no, an immortal friend. Not again. Oh. Let's assign the immortal friend to this little narrow room and hope he doesn't hate it too much. Oh, the Demon Emperor's tomb has opened. Oh, I should go there. Okay. We've got a tight schedule today. Wood bed and stone house to get heart attacks. Yeah, well, I thought it would, but it didn't work. Well, we'll try. We'll try again. Group of bandits is attacking me. I mean, I don't mind my people here redoing this whole thing. It's a good training. I'll go lurk. Alright. Ooh, Spellforce 3 is... I hope that game is good. I really have it on my watch list. Thanks for lurking, mate. So... Man, Noah is that slow. It's insane. I really make bad decisions here because I underestimate how slow things work out here. Sure thing, Cerno. And... Ooh, that went well. Charity. They saw two young gentlemen were fighting over a woman. Let's go for charisma in this. This sounds like something which should be solved with charisma. I don't know. I really feel like I'm performing still so horrible in so many aspects. Ugh. Well, the good thing, our sect has tanked reputation, and we're now further away from the 500 points mark, so we're not in danger that much, but it's still... Okay, they just wanted to kidnap this girl. Okay. We'll have to do a little bit more violence than the next time. Okay, now let's try again with wooden walls. Or, wait a sec, let's put down stone flooring first over this whole platform to make it more stable. Can I put these walls already on top of that? No, I can't. Okay. So, with that being done, Jilly needs just to cultivate even more. Harmonious state is achieved. So, okay. It's worth investing that time. And I should have done that way earlier. I just didn't realize how much I could have helped myself with that. But I guess that's always good to learn something from your mistakes. And with this kind of platform, I also have enough room to create something larger if necessary. Or smaller if not necessary. But I seriously don't get what was going wrong there. Maybe the room was too narrow and too filled with enough. Occasionally play with toys, that's okay. Maybe I accidentally filled it too narrow with stuff, but then again, wood and earth are really not a good combo. Whatever. So, Noah is back at home, and he's going to be off to the Demon Emperor's tomb right away. So, evil array refines the soul. Come on, stay away from that, dude. A refugee wants to join. Yeah, sure. More capable people. I like that. Let's expand the dormitory by another block. And give this guy some place to sleep. So I really should have copied those by now. I really do enjoy to make these rooms exactly the same. It's just for the low-ranking rabble. You didn't really miss anything. I just built a new room, and I created a fresh platform for the Island of Doom. So, let's see, timber. Let's create a room just like that. It'll have way too many doors. And we'll make stone doors, because wood and stone hate each other. Let's try it like that. And inside all that, we put down just one wooden tomb, just one stone tomb. I'd say right into the middle. No, closer to the walls. Maybe I need to make this room larger to make it work. Maybe that's the whole problem, that I'm designing this room too small, because not enough furniture in a too large room is also bad for the feng shui of a room. And to make your soul anguish farming possible, you need to sum up a lot of things that work bad with each other. But let's see, maybe this one will work better. His mood is deteriorating. Well, what's your problem, mate? Awkward cohabitation. Oh no. So, let's see. Let's take that room for yourself, mate. If that's the problem. With 100% less auspicious feng shui, I hope so. Yeah. we're getting better. But it's just like I thought, yeah. We need to make it large. We need to make it larger. The exterior walls need to be... This whole hall needs to be wider to be worse. Okay. Well, it's pretty interesting to try out these things. So let's do it like that. Let's see how much wrong this room can take until it implodes. Meanwhile, Noah is chillaxing lazily. Not good, not good. Noah, you need to run and fetch wood. Go, dog. Go fetch us some wood to build those agencies. Alright, and Jali needs to chill. Alright. Now, I'm really curious if this will work this time. Yow, guy! Poor little fella here. Twiggity twag. Let's search that fella. It's always a good source for money. We need a farm tool for this guy. Here. Winter is coming. Oh dear. I've heard that before. Where's the sewing table? Here. Let's just create a few pieces of winter clothing. The Yao guy was sadly already dead. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. So, yeah, the size of the room did actually had much more of an impact than I thought it would. So, good to know. Really good to know. It's the little things that baffle me about this game time and time. So... Okay, we got this. Perfect. The Island of Doom is ready for you. Okay. Now... let's give Jali some sort of time. Actually, it was not that smart of me to think like 2 chariot cultivators would be bad. Actually, quite the opposite was the case, because this way I only need 1 cultivation room. I really look at this game a lot differently by now. A lot of my past decisions, well, I review them differently now, which is good. It's definitely a good thing. So, you know what? We're going to put down a few tables. And a lantern. So people can eat in the kitchen. Not ideal, but it's a start. Another one needs a farm tool. So, we also need to go to the Demon Emperor's thingy. But before that, I really need wood. Not herbs, Noah. Not herbs. Wood. I mean, we pretty much already decimated all the areas here. So... these aren't that big yet. Oh man, too bad. I wish we would have already some sort of... what's going on with that tree? Needs a tool for chopping. Okay. you just see that giant tree popping up? That was strange. Okay. So yeah. I won't be able to do anything before Noah fetches us at least 20 more wood. It's going to be really important. Another elven encounter, and this time we can see that little critter. Okay, here we go. That was something I was waiting for. Alright. Let's just hope I get lucky here. Bam! Well, not exactly lucky. So, this is all about the drop chance of a prayer coin. I'm back, made myself a double-decker meatball and gravy sandwich. That sounds like a sin in itself, but a delicious one. Tiny little bit jealous over here. Gotta admit. Alright. That female boar got punched unconscious. Isn't false advertising as the Isles the relay point to the place where dreams come true? Our dreams, yeah. So now we can farm those Angus soul gems. Awesome. And I also got a new corner here ready. Hooray! He did it! Good job, Noah. That was the right green stuff. Now you can go back home. Or, well... Jilly is mentally unstable. Okay. Then go and have some fun. Okay, get in there. Get in there. It's really good. No. She's done with Foundation. 104% to the 6 Paths Reincarnation Law. Definitely gonna take that. Wood needs fire items. Wasn't this place pretty rich in Igneocopper? Wasn't that kind of an issue when I began this run? Yeah, 83 Igneocopper. Well, we'll need a lot more than that, though. A lot more. I think the Island of Doom needs a TM or a copyright symbol now. So... And we got dumplings, spirit crystals, serenity soul gems, that's really good. Resin essence powder, thought pill, and sprout pill. Okay, Island of Doom. You guys wanted it, you got it, you see? I can provide. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I do like the atmosphere of that kitchen situation there now. That certainly feels pretty nice. Okay, now let's do this. I need to carve away these walls and replace them. There's Igneocopper in it, so we need it. Period. Did we unearth any caskets? No, none. Okay. Really hope the trader will hit town soon. Can you have a TM in ACS? I don't really know how to write it. I think it is a one of those alt and number pad combinations, I bet. I mean, basically it should possible. I just copy pasted. Give me a sec. It's a good idea. That's easier than doing it like that. So here we go, boys. Thanks for fetching in that TM yoga. Has somebody a copyright symbol? Give me some, please. I feel like we need that too. Just to make sure that nobody's stealing that from us. It's a brand article now. Alright, now we need to put up new walls, but I'll not draw these walls before I'm done with mining there. So let's see if this works out in this game as well. So, or no, it doesn't work out like that. Okay. So alt number combinations are not working. That's pretty funny. So copy pasting is actually really the only way. Here we go. I needed that. I needed that. Now it's truly protected from infringement. You know, we have to do it properly. Can somebody chop away these nasty walls there? Okay, I'll just draw new walls. Oh, we don't have any brownstone anymore? Okay. Turns out things are more complicated than I anticipated. Typical. So can somebody please chunk these down? Anyone that survives get a free I Select the Island of Doom t-shirt. I don't know how anybody should survive that. Because I literally put these guys into this room after they are already dying, so this would require a miracle. But you know, miracles are just another type of skills, so who knows what'll happen. Okay, now I need to fetch up as much Ethnio copper as possible because I need fire elemental stuff to make a wood cultivator happy. Wood cultivators are kind of like ungrateful peaches to begin with, but she has a pretty good fit, you know. But is she also worth it? Oh, G sense 56. Yes, pretty much worth the effort. So, there's one thing you always can do if you have no fire elemental stuff, that's using lots of spirit wood. But since I don't even have lots of spirit wood, I am skipping out on bringing her forward before I have at least access to more of that. So, the Demon Emperor's Tomb. Yes, I know that requires much time, but it's really important. Also, I totally forgot that. Dang. Not cool. I need the logging camp. There we go. Oh, dang. I wanted to do that earlier, but whatever. So, Jilly, you are happy enough to go back to practice. There we go. My trees seem to be bugging out somehow. They keep replanting them, and then there's randomly these huge things spawning that are not yielding any wood. I'm really no, I don't understand it. Go away! I love banishing random people. Just love random banishing them. Yeah, they sell spirit wood for quite a nice penny. That's my plan. I'm basically just waiting for the trader to arrive. The yeah, Mount Tiger Paw. That's correct. Let's trade access for now because we really need those guys. I consider them among the most important early game traders for all manner of different reasons. It's not only that, I think they also sell gold wood, And if you are really good friends with them, they even give you phoenix wood. And doesn't there another thing? Well, I think the other stuff was random. Well, gnarled vines, obviously. But we still will need a lot of money to get there. So, another stranger hitting town. Well, for now, nah, I'm just banishing her. I don't really need that many new people here the whole time. So, it's morning time. Let's attempt to break through during the evening time. Alright. So, stone blocks are being crafted here. Now, all I need are assailants to put the Island of Doom to good use. So subscribers to the channel may use Island of Doom without the TM. I'm okay with that. I asked my legal counsel and he said that this is okay. But seriously, there's just nonsense happening here. But there's no selection being made, or yeah, there is. I don't know what they're doing there. The auction, yeah, but we need chopping tool. But with my kind of budget, I don't go for that. Really don't want to go for that. So 3 times they need a tool for chopping. Are we just unable, or do we suffer that much of a lag there? Anywho. So, it's a little bit late for the breakthrough, but I'm pretty sure the first time will be a fail anyways, so let's send him for that. And check out how long the whole thing takes. So, looks like 6 hours. Yow, guys! Hi there! Bam. Already a corpse? Ah, yeah, you can't extract souls from lesser beings. My silly. Mortals, you can't extract from them. Ice crystal bar, though. Cool stuff. I mean, that's a seriously good item to create an artifact out of it, and I doubted Hagely. I'm sorry, Hagely. I'm sorry, sincerely, that I doubted your talent and whatnot, yada yada yada. Well done. Let's see. I want the talisman books on him. So definitely want that. Apart from that, I will only choose the things that are necessary to help the sect in a way. Don't care about the mortal realm, Noah. Be strong. Be strong, Noah. Now, we need... Do I have still talisman paper? Yeah. This feels like the beginning of a smoker's story. Did you still have some talisman paper, dude? Well, I need the spiritual traveling one. Let's start out with that. And where did it go? Ah, here. We really need the visit of the trader soon. Come on, Julie. I gave you an important order. Now, after that's been settled, Julie can finally just zoom around and do important things, like gathering more lumber for the sect. Because during this phase, the doggo can save us really easily. Rise up, folks, and fight back against headquarters.com, for the Isle of Doom shall be coming to see you. Well, thanks, Joran, for trying out that prophecy thingy. 18.5k piety is a lot, though. Gotta say. But I don't know how long it takes compared to a lower end there. I don't know, that feels really buggy somehow. You know what? Let's stop growing trees here and just grow some regular things. Don't know. Something about this field is totally fishy. So, Rufang, for Christ's sake, there is a farming tool in the shed. I'm building these like crazy, and you guys are just incapable of equipping them. Okay, search for treasures. Exploitation of external pleasures. That's not really a keeper, but whatever. Seriously, not really good. But whatever. We didn't know. The merchant! Please don't be the please just buy materials this time. Okay, good. Last time, the first merchant that hit town here didn't sell or didn't buy materials, which was a serious kick into the pants there, because I was pre-producing the fabrics, and now I got the proper word, like crazy already, and well, what can I say? They didn't buy. That was really bad for us. I keep the winter clothing for now. And ooh, my food stocks run low too. It's winter and I got not much food. I need to change that. But yeah, 2,990 yellow fabric brings us quite some nice penny. Let's sell away those hides. I don't need those. Monster hides, though, I keep, because they are always worth the penny. Okay, so 3.9k spirit stones. Let's see. Oh, can't afford the gnarled vine. So sad. That would be really good. But apart from that... Oh, look, even they know it's Corona. They're selling me a face mask. It's really nice. Wicked Flux. Well, no. I'm gonna buy one, because honestly, I know how difficult it is to get those. And the rest is, no, 2,427. There we go. But at least this is freeing up a lot of room in my storage here. Still worth to fill more than half the lines. Thanks, Joran, for that resume. Really helpful for me, because really I didn't know what to think about prophecy cards so far. Now I got the money to fill out the cultivation spot properly, I hope. So this is 9 here. This is plus 6 makes 15. Plus 9 is 24. 24 pieces of spirit wood plus 6 makes 30. Okay. Luckily I can't afford that. No? I can't? Oh, no! Shouldn't have bought the Wicked Flux there. Shouldn't have bought the Wicked Flux. Anywho, it's just okay. We'll buy that stuff. Next trader will come. Wait a sec. They just didn't transport all the Spirit Stones over there yet. That's all. Ah. That's what went wrong. I was already wondering about the fact that this didn't work out somehow. Okay. Usually I don't miscalculate that hard. Enjoying your Isle of Doom talk, guys. Certainly do. A sentient cat meat showed up and enjoyed the sect's company. Did I just read a sentient cat meat? Wait a sec, I need to... Illuminated cat meat. Game! You're really trying to beat to... We're going to eat it. I'm pretty sure we're going to eat it. What's going on here? I didn't know that such things could exist. So... I want a big warehouse. So, let's feed it. No. So, I mean, it sounds cooler than it is. Basically, this is just a way of creating your own Yao guy. If I understood it correctly. Ah, well. Let's smelt it. That's what we do. Can you feed the cat meat? I think that could be possible. Okay, let's not smelt it. Let's keep it for now. I mean, it can go bad, can't it? So, first off, we need to do something. I feel like, cat meat deserves a place in here. Sentient cat meat. I just want to make sure that the sentient cat meat doesn't get lost here somewhere. So we're going to place it down here onto the pedestal. And we're going to think about what we're going to do with it here. Now, it didn't destroy the room's feng shui. It's just there. Illuminated cat meat. This game is sometimes you know what I'm talking about. I guess you guys are having a blast just like me here. Visit the sentient cat meat at the Island of Doom today. It's happening. Alright, we need to hunt a few bolts. Oh my god, look at that dung potty. So we could just go there and drop down some fertile soil tiles. There are lots of work to do, but since I'm that blessed with dung, we might be as well creating our own fertile soil. He deserves to be in there. Hey! Where did it go? Why? Did that illuminated cat meat just move? So... like, seriously... is it just happening? And a piece of rubbish called an artifact has fallen from the skies. So, Rufeng, you really need help with every single thing in your life now. I mean, I need a chopping tool! And Meanwhile, what the duck are you doing, mate? Flopped unconscious, yeah. Serves you right, mate. Okay, so that didn't go down as expected. But, I guess that'll work in the end. Yeah, I guess the illuminated cat meat indeed survived Island of Doom. You can forbid the illuminated objects from moving on their own. Having a bunch of walking statues is really annoying. So... let's see. I really thought that putting it on a pedestal would have been enough. But obviously not. Alright. Let's watch this cat meet. I'm seeing you. Anyways, Noah will come back home soon, and I felt like this was a total waste of time. He just learned a pretty non-important skill there, and that's it, basically. More Yao guy. Just the bad thing about that, we can't harvest any soul gems from them. But, well... they come here with such good weapons. I mean, Fire Essence Blade. Seriously. That's top-notch quality stuff. Fire Essence bars are really hard to produce. And they just dropped that stuff at my doorstep. Thanks, good friends. Thanks. Their generosity is baffling me. Okay, speaking about which, it's time to put up a new cultivation spot. So we will need a... wait a sec, we're just using fabric cushions anyways. No, I'm out of fabrics. Oh, I gimped myself. Oh, typical. I should have saved a few fabrics for my own needs instead of selling them all away. But such is life. Okay, let's do the simple cultivation star. Just enough. There we go. Now, where can I get some fabric from? These trees are working out totally fine. Okay, let's take Hageli and recall him and send him for some cotton. Meanwhile, Noah, what can we do with Noah? I want to have entrance to these guys' territory as well. This is one of the most important territories to have access to in general. Let's go a few times over there. The ores we can acquire from Mount Shu might be really useful. And Hageli will just visit the place with the cotton. Mount Baron? Yeah. There we go. So, with that lumber, we can finally put down a field and make it possible that we grow enough for the charity there. So slowly pieces are coming together. And let's just take down rabbits. By the way, all the hunters should equip some bows. Basically, everybody should be equipped with some kind of weapon. Rufeng. Zhan Yun. There's a lot of people unarmed here. Okay. No wonder that the hunting was that bad. It's a great honor to be the first ceremonial guest after all. Well, we'll have to wait for our first enemies to show up here at our doorstep to pleasure us with their visit. So, let's place down more spirit wood in these areas. Make that room a little bit more prosperous. Yeah, well then, drop some herbs on it. What's the matter here? Hooray, cotton! So, since there's going to be a lot of wood chi around this place, I'm going to make this whole structure out of wooden walls, because it's just not wise at all to put stone walls around a structure which is basically made to cultivate with a wood chi. It's not a good idea. Just not a good idea. Small talk. Alright. And with the cotton back home, I will be able to do the necessary caution there. Good. Stupid little details sometimes. Alright, now... well, I'll wait until the pedestals are all done. Ooh, the male rabbit has lost consciousness. Take it down, we're hungry. Like, seriously, we're hungry. But I shouldn't take down all the animals because their poop sure is really useful. Hey, welcome back, Pop. Okay. Some more turtles to hunt. Yeah, the Island of Doom is finished, and we have illuminated cat meat in there. So... I think now it should work out. I froze it and now I placed it, so... we got a lump of sentient cat meat in there, yeah. That's such a crazy story, I love it. And also, I have already decided to make my third cultivator. It's going to be the lovely Feng Yuan. And apart from that... patented and trademarked, yeah. Just had to make sure that nothing goes wrong with that. So guys, I need more tea. I can't withstand the situation without any further tea. Be right back. Now, there we go. I love our universe we have made up from an island. Icon, when you are back, can you please show Pop the name of the island of doom in game? Yeah, of course. I mean, here you have it. I have put a trademark and a copyright on it, so just to make sure that nobody can do anything bad with it. I really love it that we have now a lump of illuminated cat meat in there. We should definitely try and place down the illuminated statue there. Come on. Illuminated stone lion. Goes well with the atmosphere. I mean, lion and cat meat. They have a certain synergy. A symbol. I'll leave the rest up to you. Oh man, they're whacking the turtles. Poor old turtles. Okay. What a beautiful island. Indeed. So that bull is mad. Let's kill it with dogs. Bam. I should definitely hunt more with my dog. He's way more reliable, you know. And there we go. So, there we are. Perfect, perfect. Very ominous room. And the illuminated items, they all see something from the world. The most illuminated of cat meats can be found at the Island of Doom. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so we're... I'm quite okay with Jilly just fetching out money out of that place. Because basically right now, early game money is really, really desirable. It's really good to have a lot of early game money. Oh, well, a good worker. Really late in this tribulation. Yeah, come on, hop on in, dude. So, we are quite okay with the food stocks for now, but might be a lot of turtles, but I don't care. Take down the turtles! It's time to decimate them. So, once that room is finally finished... Oh yeah, we should put down some fine flooring. Spirit stone offcut seems to be in order. There we go. Maybe put a lamppost near it to further illuminate it. Well, I don't want to put in too many items there, because the room's feng shui could grow better if too many items are in there, but there's an illuminated wood offcut now. What the heck? I've never had so many illuminated things going on in a gameplay so far. So, well, okay. I hope it doesn't make this place auspicious again, but it's harvest time. Illuminated wood offcut suddenly felt inexplicably irritated with something. I can understand that, illuminated wood offcut. So I really feel like this whole episode today is like a long and crazy drug experience. And then we put the illuminated cat meat on the pedestal. Like, seriously. So we can dig out... Seriously, that's all just black, just brownstone yields there? No, I'm fine with that. Cool stuff. So we won't be running out of brownstone in the near future. Irritated with being made out of wood. Standard effect on the Island of Doom. I see. So you mean the Island of Doom is illuminating each and everybody? I should definitely, rename this series into Noah Balvin and the Island of Doom TM. How about that? Illuminated Wood Offcut is contemplating how he wanted to be a nice lamppost or a piece of handrail. Yeah. Sunshade about people are attacking me. I really think I should crank up my reputation a little bit. It's time. It's time. We got everything fetched up. And our illuminated beings need some company from dying people. So we are truly a weird esoteric sect. At least that works out decently. Stream is sponsored by the Island of Doom. Well, considering... Has anybody of you ever contemplated about the fact that how much Jeff Bezos looks like a movie villain? I mean, he's not the boss of Twitch and not longer the official boss of Amazon, but think about that. Take a moment to think about that. Okay. Construction measures really go down pretty slow these days with this sect, but that's also Immortal mode, slowing down stuff like crazy. That's just how Immortal mode works. I really like those Spirit Stone offcuts. They really have such a fresh and cool color. So, can we ban those for a moment? No, we can't, okay. The Isle of Doominator. Yao Guy cultivators! Oh, look at that. The Yao Guy is really close to the Island of Doom. Okay. Jili got back from the adventure. And off to the next adventure. I'm really surprised how slow I'm still playing. So can't we I can't rename the sect's name the sect. Too bad. Too bad. Would have been really cool if we would have been able to rename it. Can't have everything, I guess. Okay. I was just confused about seeing a Longshan among these fallen guys. Because that was the name. That's the name of one of my main character of the evil sect. I was very confused for a moment. I was like, I know that name. Why is it here? It doesn't belong here. Okay. So we're going to promote her anyways. Six Paths is not my favorite law, honestly, but it's also a really nice, versatile law that can fit the blank spots of your sect. Because, let's show it here. You get to choose, in the end, between three forms, where you can go either into a spellcasting form, a max chi, tanky, or miracle-based form, or a artifact power-based form. So, long story short, wood cultivators can go from primordial spirit stage on into very different ways, and that's pretty cool. And that makes them really versatile, because you can basically send them on everything, on whatever you are missing so far. Can't you change the name when you reach 500 rep? possibly. We really need to try that. It would be cool. It would be cool for sure. So, Feng Yuan, we will assign Noah to craft you an artifact as soon as he can. This is now Feng Yuan's bed. And go away, go away. We're not taking random Yao guy anymore. Go away. So, speaking about randomness and such things, there was this guy, Ouyang Mao. I got all the materials, I think, for a agency, don't I? Yes. And let's just build another one. Because I think it's really important to just spread yourself among the map as hard as possible. So we're going to put up this agency here first. Doom Pagoda. I'm going to give 1,000 Spirit Stones. It's really worth it because they start out really strong with that. Okay, there we go. How are my constructors working out? Well, we got one person with 94 builder with the wrong focus, but beyond that, everything looks juicy. Okay. So, I hope that this will help us now to get those buildings done, because I really didn't expect to take that long, honestly. So, Jili, can't you draw something useful? Well, spiritual traveling is literally the only useful thing for now for cultivators. Oh well, a shame, but we can't change it for now. Are we done with transcribing, by the way? No. Perfect. Let's give that transcription job to Jili. Sentient Rock Garden. Like, I never had a single playthrough with so many sentient items ever. Like, seriously. Crazy. Makes me wonder what the heck is going on here. Oh yeah, so they're all going crazy because of the fertile soil fields there. So here, giving those people a lot of spirit stones to begin with, it really helps. So it turns out fertile soil projects are a no-no until other stuff is done. It's the luck of the Isle of Doom. Yeah, I guess so. So where did the wood offcut go? Seriously, where did the illuminated wood offcut go? It's hiding between the other items in the storage. Let's see, it should be findable with illuminated. Here, illuminated wood offcut. And there we go. Okay, we need to enlarge the platform. That's what we're going to do. I don't want to put more items into the into this room because I don't want to meddle with its ominousness. But I think we're just going to put down these items in front of that. Why not? Okay, now then. Secrets, traces of evil sects. Let's do good things. Noah. Oh, no. We're not going to go there. It's taking forever. Mount Copper Tomb. I don't care about that, honestly. That's just featuring things I don't really need to do. So, well, okay, Noah, you just do the same you did before. Oh no. I know now what I wanted to have him for. So we'll need a metal users use that. I was all wrong about the wood users. They need a water elemental environment and not fire elemental environment. Silly me, earth is fire elemental environment. I'm mixing up feng shui stuff a lot today. Happens. We need a fire elemental artifact for a wood cultivator. It's the lowest tier fire elemental item. I only know higher tiered stuff like beast blood, igneocopper, I guess. Yeah, igneocopper ore is the best bet, I think. Yeah, let's take that. Sure thing. Yikes. Low tier. Now I'll just enchant a piece of timber and she should be happy with that. I can't change it, you know. We're not that crafty yet. Use an offboard. Oh, igneocopper offcut. Are these fire elemental? Good idea. Let's try that. I mean, I don't mind Noah crafting us a piece of lumber artifact. We might be using that sometime in the future. Thank you so much, mate. Nice tip, Binto deck. Good stuff. Gift them spirit stones. And more followers. That's how we roll. Okay, so scorching big day scrap. Okay. I mean, that's similarly impressive. Like the lotus root of Hejili. I mean, Noah has some kind of stone. We all have quality artifacts. Only the best available for the Mount Doom cultivators. I mean, Doom Island cultivators. Yeah, it was exactly 500 chi. You nailed it. Okay, now she has at least something to be happy about. And we can send Noah to his adventures now. $1.22 days, or wait a sec. Yeah. Kunlun, or was it Heaven's Step? One of those, I think it was Kunlun. Oh well, I need 200 spirit stones. We're going to acquire that big bad talisman book. Alright. Let's put that thing in front of this area. I mean, we getting there. We getting there. Did this guy really burn through thousands of, through 1,000 spirit stones? Find that hard to believe. And why are we not building? Okay, eating and cleaning. Oh, because it's brownstone displays. I thought these were wood displays. Good. Now, if that's the only issue, I was thinking other things were keeping them away from business. Okay. Okay. So, dear Miss Yuan, start practicing. I mean, it's okay. Could be better, but she's cultivating a lot faster than Jilly. Oh, there's an event happening. So they were giving alms to passers-by. I'll give them food. I don't know. It's not that important to me. Wow. My abbot would have had way more. Okay. Food wasn't really the right thing. Maybe spirit stones? I don't know. It's hard to tell. She already reached a limit. Nice. So wood is especially good during daytime. Got it. Right. So we need to explore a little bit more, but to do that I need more money. So let's send. No, I'm going to cultivate Jilly into a golden core, into a fast golden core. That's what I'm going to do. Since he's such a weak cultivator, it'll take him forever, but it's definitely worth the pain to at least attempt it. Alright, finally. And once these things are built, we're going to start going for the fertile ground again. Oh man, I can't wait for real enemies. So now we're going to rack up more reputation, I think. Should be okay. Doggo should be matured at that point soon too, or, well, at least at child stage. I feel like if anyone joined and saw our Isle of Doom talk, they would be hella confused. Well, this game is not called Amazing Confusion Simulator for no reason, sir, no. So, everything is good. Everything is going according to plan. So, speaking about everything is going according to plan, today is the release of the new Evil Genius Part 2. I wonder if that game will be good. Think of the people who will watch the video on demand. Yeah. They'll all enjoy the Island of Doom. I'll try to make this into a meme as good as possible. You ever had hot pot? It tastes really good. Anybody out there? I am so bored. I love it. My Island of Doom starts talking. Awesome. Noah Balvin and the Island of Doom. They will only get half of the Island of Doom convo. It's okay. It's okay. That's the price of not being with us here. So, oh, I derped her breakthrough chance there. And did I really buy not enough spirit wood? I really thought I did. Too bad. Now, ice crystal ore 80. Hooray! That's not quite enough, but pretty good. Oh no, an immortal friend. Do we have a free bed? Here we go. Here. Just don't want to have any mood penalties, reputation penalties because of bad treatment of people in my sect. Don't want to hear anything about that. We're just not ready for guests that keep inviting themselves. Can't they see that we're not done yet? It's like when you receive the visit of a restaurant critic, even though you're not even running a restaurant. This moment, the birth of the Island of Doom, will go down in history and shall enchant generations after. You hear me? Wow, I needed to share that. So... now, it's the bright of day. Let's go for the breakthrough of hers. I hope she'll do it. And bang. Got it. Nice. Let's send her right back into practice. Okay. That's looking good so far. Oh yeah. Wild South needs to choose a policy. Okay. Now, I got enough lumber to do a little bit of something. We got a lot of lumber at this point. Very good. So, this... let's see. Can I sustain more charity thingies? Not yet, no. I assumed as much. I didn't plan to stop here. So, Doom Pagoda can only sustain wood production in the Wild South. But that's exactly what we need. So they're going to choose no policy for now. Sounds a little bit cruel, but it's not too much. Talking a lot to the visitors with a social character will improve their opinion on their stay greatly. I see. Thanks, Joran. I didn't have any clue. So let's see. Do I have a social person? Ooh, it's not looking good here. And this guy's like the social super person. Well, social 20 is the best I can offer here. Let's send Feng Yuan over there and do at least this. I don't know, maybe it's going to be worth something. Noah came back from an adventure. Yeah, that's good stuff. I'll just keep him running there. And... there we go. Okay, we got 3 cultivators now. Considering that I started with only 1, I take that as a big step forward we did today. Let's see, can Yuan already study? What can she study already? None of the chi regainers. Okay, that's okay though. Just do that a few times or maybe give them a gift, it helps a lot. Good to know. I'll just want to try out what it does if I go for the bare minimum. It has nothing to do with me being lazy. Nothing at all. Promise. So, Jili. Am I the only person thinking about hot spicy stuff when the more often I read that name? Hey, Chili. So 2.5 days for Mount Tiger Paw. This is sickening me. Off to practice you go. That's why I want an early golden core. And that's why I consider it a mistake from me not to play towards a strong golden core to begin with. I think one of the best strategies I've came up for now, which I really want to try out, if I'm correct about that, was to go for 2 people Like one cultivator that you really want to cultivate, and the other person just a random dude, bladesmith tomb, that's supposed to give your actual cultivator a foothold into the game. So I love it how these statues keep talking. What? Tell you a way that can make me shut up, there ain't. I love it. I think that's just a awesome way to decorate your hell room. I'm very happy about this thing. Tour guides, get ready. So she reached her limit, and it's well, whatever. Let's try that nevertheless. Oh, this is one of the longer breakthroughs. Okay, I always keep messing up the necessary time amounts for the wood cultivation law. Some breakthroughs just take a few hours, some take half a day. It's really messy to keep an overview on those. Da 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 sings the illuminated cat meat. Love my little island. It's like straight out from a horror movie. Imagine that's the last stuff you see before you die. Some piece of cat meat, some piece of wood offcut, and a stone lion statue just blabbering with each other until the very eternity. And that's how you produce Angish soul gems. Okay, friends, that's going to be also my exit for today's stream slowly. I'm tired, it's going late, and I want to chill out a little bit after that. I would absolutely love to be buried in the Island of Doom. Okay, can do that. So, I really enjoyed tonight's stream a lot. I can only say it's been my pleasure. So tomorrow we're going to go for a new RimWorld stream, and feel free to give me suggestions in the Discord about games you might want to see. So I'm really down for that. And apart from that, if you haven't done so already, drop me a follow. I'm streaming every day, same time as today, starting 10 p.m. GMT +1 time zone, and all manner of stuff. Oh, a Lushu, we need to take it down. And yeah, I think that sums it up. And really, thank you so much for your company, everybody. It's been a really cool night with the Island of Doom, and let's do that again soon. See you guys. Bye bye. Good night, or good whatever is happening over at your place. Good morning. Good afternoon. Bye bye.